So I ran out of time when I was showing a closer look to her, so I just decided to redo the video because I took too long unboxing her. So yeah, so I got her today in the mail. She came in this Metal Creations box, which has collector, and it has a bunch of languages too. I don't think they had this before. And then she had this in the back because she has that whole thing where we can slide her up and down if we like put our like fingers in the little, she slides up like she's flying. And this is what the back of the box looks like. It has like a newspaper report, like newspaper sighting of the creature. And this is what it says. If I have time at the end, I'll read it. And then a little artwork of her by Glenda, because she was designed by Glenda. The side of the box says Monster High. The other one says the name of the doll, Corazon Marikit. Here too. And then the top is transparent. As you can see, the background has a full moon with a starry night, some spider webs and spiders, and some flowers, and the bush is shaped like a heart, and then the little path. And here's the doll. So she has dark pink skin, and she might have either the Christian Trolls or the Jane Bolito face, but I'm not sure. Or maybe it's the face of what's her name? I'm trying to remember her name, but I can't. Anyways, so yeah, she has dark pink skin. She has black and purple hair, which you can see here. She has black, and then on this side you can also see a bit of black. Her hair is also wavy, or curly a bit here at the ends. She has this side pulled to the back, and then this side is tucked in. It's like a little bangs. She also has pink eyes, purple eyebrows, purple eyeshadow with a bit of pink too on the eye that blends in with her skin tone, red lips with fangs, and then a mole under her eye. The mole on or near the eyes is a Filipino superstition, says that if one has a mole in or near the eye, they can see ghosts, monsters, or spirits. And I'm taking this information, I'm reading this information from dolly.daddy on Instagram. And Glenda also talked about the details and what they mean in the revealed event when she talked about the doll, when she revealed the doll. So she also has her name, Corazon Marikit. Corazon is a common Filipino name borrowed from the Spanish word meaning heart. There is also an urban legend that the first aswang was named Corazon, thus the hearts on her dress. She has red hearts. They have a little bit of a metallic finish, and it also has like a pattern of like crisscross like squares, you know, like dripping in like red, kind of like if it's blood. Marikit is a Filipino word meaning beautiful. She also has this flower, and here on the box, that is a sampanguita. It's a type of jasmine flower endemic to the Philippines. It's the national flower. So the flower here is transparent with a little collector in yellow in the middle, and then the branches and the leaves are black. Then she has piña embroidery. It's a traditional Filipino craft where fabric made of pineapple fiber is embroidered with floral details. And that's in the wings. So the wings are made of plastic, but then the middle of the wings is made out of fabric, which is embroidered with little pink flowers. She also has internal organ fringes. So these red fringes in the dress are supposed to be internal organs. When a manananggal severs from her waist, her internal organs would dangle from her torso as she flutters in the night sky. She also has a baru, which is a traditional Filipino blouse with bell/butterfly sleeves, and they have a little bit of a finish here, like embroidered too. Also, I'm probably pronouncing all of the Filipino like words wrong because, again, I don't speak Filipino, and I also don't really speak Spanish. Like, I understand Spanish, but like my pronunciation is probably wrong. Same thing if I'm pronouncing her name wrong, or like manananggal. I don't know how to pronounce that. So she also has a puso. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. It's a type of food in the Visayas region where rice is wrapped in coconut leaves and hung to store. It's her earrings. So it's the rice that is wrapped in coconut leaves, and it's in this yellow, neon yellow color, same color as the bracelets, and also as a little bit of the details of the shoes and the spiderweb design on her bag. It's also neon yellow. Bakaya and Bahay Kubo. The Bakaya are traditional shoes made of wood, and the Bahayan Kubo is a traditional house of the Philippines. So her shoes are made of woods, and then they have a little house on the heel that are traditional houses in the Philippines. And then we have, let's see, we have her bag too. We have a type of traditional weaving common into the Philippines, usually made of rattan. It's the solihaya weaving, which is the bag. So the pattern here on the bag, like the little texture, is that type of weaving, and then it also has fringes in like this pastel yellow. And then we have ambanikor or pamaipe. I'm probably not pronouncing this right. Used by young women to conceal their faces during Asian times. So this is this thing. I don't remember the word in English, but yeah. And it has like some dark pink designs, and then it has some like brown painted parts to it too. And then we have a Filipino features. The mold has beautiful facial features typical to a Filipino woman. And yeah, I think that's all the details that I see. Yeah. So yeah, and her dress, it's more like a top and a skirt, because once again her torso has to come apart from the top, and it's hard to see, but like she has like a spinal cord almost, like it's the thing that fits inside of the hole to fit on her legs basically. And both the skirt and the top have the same patterns with the hearts and the fringes and stuff. Yeah, and now I'm gonna read the back. Oh, she also has a necklace. It's transparent. It's the same like color as the flowers in her hair. She has 2 bracelets on each wrist, which is nice too. Her shoes have that embroidery, kind of like weaving, kind of like the bag too. Here's her stand. So her stand has a mechanic where we can display her in her body or out of her body, like she's flying. And then, so here in the back it says the Cebu Citizen, which is it's like a newspaper. Public excitement over manananggal sighting. Corazon Marikit seen flying across the Philippines. Who's that goal? Haswang Shile describes the mystery monster she spotted. She's describing it, and then this news reporter is drawing it. And then Monsterazi, which is like kind of like paparazzi, take rare photo of manananggal. The picture, the artwork of the doll. Here the accessories look more green. And then here we see a picture of her flying over a house. The word on the street is there's a new ghoul in town, and she's a manananggal. Sources in the Cebu have spotted a bat-winged figure flitting across the city after midnight. Reports suggest her name is Corazon Marikit. I was going on a walk, and suddenly the scent of sampanguita was thick in the air, said local aswang and designer Glenda Chiu, which is the designer of the doll. I looked up and saw her, the manananggal. She was silhouetted against the moon, wearing this gorgeous Filipiniana terno with red fringe. Next time I see Corazon, I'm going to ask her where she got her purse. Mananangals are known